God bless you. We are back. I'm the Mister.
I'm the Mrs.
Amen. We're here. We apologize. We missed last week, but we're back on this Friday night. And some things we had to do. Sometimes they take precedence over what you want to do. But here we are again, coming to you. We're glad to be here. And we're glad to be back. To offer you some insight into life, to offer you some insight into marriage. Welcome our people that are viewing us from all over the place. We get so many comments, we get so many messages from people from various parts of the country. So we're glad we can help. But you know, they texted me.
You can text me. You can put
They
that.
they texted me.
Names, you can text me. I'm on Facebook. You can
Boy.
find me.
Thank you for your text. Thank you for all the things. I thank you for everything. Because I know I ain't gonna make it known, but I know what it's about.
Please.
Whatever we all know. Anyway, I'm on a whole nother level. You know that. What's up there? There's something there somewhere. What you looking over there? Ain't nothing up there. I'm over here. You know I'm on a whole nother level. Men, you know when you get to be a certain age, when you get to be, you know, you're on a whole nother level, and somebody else can see you on a whole nother level.
Anyway, what we talking about today?
We talking. We still on it. We still on it. Look, we are again. We're glad to be able to come and share. I got something on my mind today.
Always.
I got something on my fellas.
Wow.
Fellas, hear me. And some of you ladies help me out with this too, because I want to know. You can text. You can also send me a comment. You can email us and do whatever you want to do. I need to know this. What do you do? What do you do when you take your significant other shopping?
Oh, wow.
And she buys nothing.
That is not true.
I got some witnesses. Down through the years, when you take your significant other to fellas, and I know some ladies are hearing this. What do you do, ladies? When you take your significant other to the mall, to the outlet, to the stores, and give her a card and say, go get something, and she comes back with nothing. I just want to know. See, she's mighty quiet, so you know I'm telling the truth. But she's quiet. She ain't saying nothing. I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out. What happens what do you do when she comes back with either no bags or one bag, one item, and when you give her a card and say, shop till you drop, and she don't bring nothing back.
Well, now, he didn't tell me to shop.
But, okay, ladies. Now, can I talk to the ladies? I'm talking to the ladies. If I give you a credit card and you go, that is the license. Somebody read me right now. Some ladies say, yeah, give me that. Somebody said, yeah, give me that card. That's a license to do what you want to do. You can hear a pin drop right about now. I just want to know, what do you do? How do you handle this situation? Somebody help me. You got something to say?
Well, for one, a lot of times when he hands me that card, I also have that little beggar with me.
We ain't gonna let her put this on.
No, yes, I do.
We ain't gonna let her.
And this is my thing.
No.
Listen to me, women. Listen to me. Okay. I have a husband that takes care of bills and takes care of home. So when he hands me that card, I'm not gonna go out and abuse it. And I'm not gonna buy something just cause I can if I don't want it or if I don't like it.
But this ain't not abuse. We shopping.
We are, but a lot of times I don't even see something I like.
That's all the time,
It's
ladies.
not all the time.
I'm
No,
trying
it's
to
not.
tell you.
It's not.
To me, it seems
I
like
have
it's all.
clothes right now home in bags that we bought that I haven't had a chance to wear. I've run out of closet space.
Okay, that means you gotta get something goodwill then. That means you gotta bless somebody else who don't have nothing.
And I have done
Then
that,
we
and
need
I'm
to-
still running out
Then
of
we
space.
need to, then if you still have more than enough, then we need to consider somebody
We
else.
need more space,
No,
closet space.
no, so that's not the issue today. We're not talking about closet. What we need to know is, what do you do? I'm trying to figure this out because this is a bit puzzling. When you take somebody shopping and they don't buy nothing.
It's not every time. I mean, sometimes I do buy something. And sometimes, like you said, I might come home with one thing.
One thing. We don't been shopping for 3-4 hours.
I just like what I like. If I don't see what I like, then I don't buy it. I mean, I don't just buy because I can buy.
Now, if we give our number and tell folks to text,
Go ahead, give it.
that thing will be lit up.
Give it. Go ahead, give it so they can light it up.
It's like this. Girl, what is your problem? I can read one right now.
I don't have a problem. I'm just blessed. I can go to the closet and open it up, and I guess I promise you, I could probably wear a different dress for a whole probably 5 or 6 months, if not longer. So I mean,
this is not about just clothes. It could be anything. Shoes. It could be appliances. It could be anything.
trust me, I
It could
have
be anything.
shoes and boxes everywhere you can look. Pocketbooks.
So what I need. So what you telling me then is we ain't gotta go shopping no more.
That's not what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, I appreciate the times you take me shopping, but there gonna still be some times when you take me that I don't get anything, or I might get one item. I mean, there will be a time when I go in the store and I probably be like some celebrities. I might shut the place down, but I just haven't done that.
That ain't gonna happen.
It will,
Not happen.
especially when I start shopping for things for the house. But I haven't done that yet, so that'll be a different thing. I mean, I know there's some things we need around the house.
I'm yawning.
And then Christmas. I mean, Christmas just passed, and I got so many clothes and so many shoes because I said I didn't have anything to wear for work, and I got so many things. I'm still wearing those, and I got some things I haven't even worn yet. So
5 months ago.
yeah, but I'm still doing that now. Summer's getting ready to come, so yeah, I'll need some summer things for work. So
She gonna buy one thing. I'll tell you that right there, she's gonna buy one little thing, so that's gonna be it. You give her the card,
I
and
can't win.
you can clear out the whole mall and give her a card. She'll come out with one thing, one bag. I'm telling you what I've seen down through the years. It ain't no 1 year, 2. It's been down through the years. I just don't understand that right there. Somebody like to explain that to me. When you open the mall and give you carte blanche. She wanted to go to another stuff. Cause she know I'm telling the truth. I just want to figure it out.
Take me to the jewelry store.
Ladies, they ain't gonna be no good. She go to the jewelry store, it'll be the
Take me
same.
to the jewelry store.
It'll be the same. But we
Take
just
me to the
left
jewelry
the jewelry
store.
store.
No, I take me to the jewelry store.
We just left the jewelry store.
Replace this. Replace it.
Y'all, they understand me. Some people, like a text message.
No, you didn't.
Text
You did not.
Huh?
No, you did not.
Girl, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. I'll tell you what, maybe she needs, like
to shop when I'm not in the size that I want to be in. I want to drop a few sizes. I do. I want to drop a few sizes.
Excuses.
It's not an excuse. I know how I feel about me. And right now, I don't like the size that I am. I like to drop a few pounds.
I don't know. At least I can say this. I tried. Again. And again. And again.
He want me to fight him.
There ain't gonna be no, cause I'm telling the truth. And I'm just trying to
Move
find
on to
an
that subject.
answer. That's what I move on. See, I know what I'm talking about. So somebody help me.
Somebody gonna
Somebody gonna send me a text. Somebody gonna send me an email. Somebody on Facebook gonna say something. But I'm trying to figure out. I just don't know what to do. I just said maybe just to bypass the mall, bypass shopping centers for how long? Somebody's not looking at that. Who you looking at me like this?
No, I'm looking at you.
Somebody said the truth hurts.
You don't hurt me. No.
So you gonna do better?
No, I'm gonna do
What
what
you mean
I
you don't know?
I'm gonna do what I do.
Nothing. That means nothing. That means no bad.
I'm gonna do what I do.
So I'm gonna be going to the mall. So, see, this is what I do. And I go to the mall. And everywhere I go, when I go in, I say, y'all got a chair here. Y'all need to have some chair for men so men can sit down. I know we're gonna be here a while to come out here with one bag. So I try to find me a seat somewhere and just sit down. Or get one of them seats in the mall where they got the thing where you can sit down and shake your legs and crush your back and do all that stuff for $1. Cause I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen. But somebody gonna help me sometime and give me some
You
insight.
need some help. Somebody give some help.
Now she want me to move on. So we're gonna move on, I guess. But it's refreshing. It's refreshing to know that I had something and she can't say.
I said what I needed to
It's true,
say.
y'all. It's true, y'all. But see, I'm gonna move on, but you gotta help these younger ladies understand. See, these younger ladies that don't understand, girl, you had a card to go shopping and you only got a couple items. How you do that? So you need to explain to them how you do that.
I mean, there's no secret to how to do it. I just do it. I mean.
Well, I'm sorry. How not to do it. They want to know how not to do that. Now that's funny. They want to know how not to do it. You want me to move on now?
I do.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got no text. Let me see. Oh. Alright, we're gonna move on. Text me, call me. Alright. So look, listen. After being married all these years, somebody ain't learned how to shop, but anyway, being married all these years.
In trouble after the show.
This is the busy show. Watch it now. So I'm listening to you mumble, got a little under your breath talking. So what have you learned all these years about your significant other?
As far as.
Any topic. I'm gonna tell you what I learned.
Well, I've learned that in some cases he can be as generous as open the doors like Wells Fargo, and then there's some cases that he can hold them strings as tight as a rubber band around a ponytail.
What that mean right there? What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying. And so.
Depending on the economy is going.
Sometimes it depending on what I'm wanting is how open the wallet is.
We don't move on from financial.
No.
Okay, now we don't move on. You said talk about something else. I'm talking about what do you learn in all these years
I
about?
learned that.
What do you really know about me?
I I know you're a hard worker.
I know.
I know what he'll go out and dirty his hands, but he a hard worker now. He'll
What
do
you
nothing
doing?
like that, but.
Oh, I work in my yard. I cut my grass. I trim.
Riding on the lawnmower. And
But I bought it for the ride, huh?
and right now he hauled somebody.
I'm gonna horse somebody right now, but I ain't ready for
And
it.
so I learned that he is a hard worker. I learned over the years that I think sometimes he tries so hard because he tries to make up for the beginning of our marriage.
Hold on. What we talking about? Make a what?
I mean, well, we didn't always have.
I came from a poor family.
So I think right
Ain't
now,
that much?
I think now he tries hard to do that. He's a good father, and sometimes I think Dad even played too. He you know how he was raised. Now he tries to give her everything, and some things she needs to really work hard to earn.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Wait, hold on. A gift is a gift.
Okay, but some gifts needed to be held back a little minute. But anyway, he's a good dad. He's a good father. And I know from past to now that he is a true saved. He's saved. He loves the Lord. He loves God's people. And he's a good man. He's a good man. I've learned that throughout the years. I remember a few shows back, I said he had potential.
Oh, there you go.
He truly had potential.
Talking about something.
He had potential.
I had that in my back pocket. Why you grinning?
The song says,
Why you grinning?
somebody prayed, we prayed, and God did the work.
So what? Okay. Is that what you know about me?
I know a lot of things. I'm just saying some things. I know he loves his family. Not just me and Shatar, but his other family, his siblings.
Love my family.
He loves them. If there's anything he can do to help somebody, he certainly will. So I can go on and on, but I'll let him have his turn.
I ain't got no turn. We ain't got no turn. I just want to know what you learned over the years about your man. Come on, say man. Come on, say man. Oh, I got to say. Come on, say man. She won't even do it. Come on, say it. Come on, say it.
Man.
No, say
man.
say my man. Say, come on,
my
say
man.
who?
My
I got you to say my
man.
man. See, hard. That's what I learned about her. She don't want to be led like that. She gonna be hard all the time, trying to be that hard shell. You need to stop that mess right there. Go ahead and say, my man. My man. See, the things you learn over the years about your significant other, from day one, just make no difference. We're talking about other people too. They need to learn something about their spouse or their significant other from day one up until the present time. Because what you learn about them will help you understand them even at late stages in life. Okay? So watch this. What did you learn? What you learned about?
I heard what you learned.
I'm gonna get to it. What you learned. It's not about me. It's about us. It's about talking to those who are married. Why you ask
me?
I want to know. Because I had to get you back. So if a person is with someone 10, 15 years, is that thing they learned the first year of marriage going to be helpful on the 10th year of marriage? If people change. If they change. Now we say people change. Marriage.
It still could be helpful in some ways. It depends on what you learn. Even if they change, it could still be helpful. Depending on what you learn.
Okay, so if you learn from day one that I'm just saying, if you learn from day one that
one spouse was not good at keeping track of finances. Now you're 10 years down the road, and that spouse says, well, I want to go back and start the one who takes care of household finances. And you look back at day one, and you look at now, how do you handle it?
Well, you gotta not just look at day one, you gotta look at some things that have happened from day one up to the point that they say, I wanna do this.
Okay, the track record from day one wasn't good.
Was not, okay?
But they stopped and let you handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Now they wanna go back and handle it.
Okay, then you need to ask them, what makes you think you can handle it now? If you haven't been handling it.
I'm older.
Older doesn't have anything to do with it. Old people can
Wiser. I'm 10 years in, so.
yeah, I mean, you might be wiser in some things, but that don't necessarily mean you just have to know for sure, because when you hand over a checkbook or an account, and that account is taking care of mortgage and light bills and things like that, you don't want to come up down the road 1 or 2 months later and that stuff ain't been taken care of. Then you gotta try to figure out how you're gonna make up all that before you lose it. So you gotta be sure that that person has changed and that person can handle that, because you don't want to put yourself in a bad situation.
See that, and that's why I asked the question, what do you learn? What do you know about me all these years? What I know about you all these years? What do you know about your spouse after being married all these years? You learn what things they can handle, what things they can't handle, what things they're good at, what things they're not good at. Sometimes you have to let the reins go. Sometimes you can't let the reins go. You gotta say, baby, I think I'm going to do this and continue to do this and continue to do that. And then there has to be some time. Well, why? Then we explain why. We understand, because this is what I learned about you all these years. And I give you a prime example what we talk. This is kind of comical, but it's crazy, because all these years, maybe one thing I can't do after all these years, I always gotta get somebody else to do it.
You gotta hire somebody to fix that.
No, not that significant. I'm always gonna hire somebody. I ain't gonna do it. But one thing I can't do, I gotta get somebody to do.
You're tired?
I mean, I'm just saying, all these years, I really have not learned how to tie a tie. But here's the thing, it's not like I want to learn how to tie one.
Well, that's not something that's gonna ruin something at the house.
No, I'm just saying, no, so you know, you learn all these years about your spouse, and you say, that's insignificant in value, but I'm saying, you know that about the person, and if you hear something different, then you know, no, yes, no. Okay, I mean, just off the cuff, somebody said, well, I saw so-and-so, and he was at so-and-so, and he was tying somebody's tie. What do you say? There you go. They want him, because you know that ain't it. That's what. So something you learn and know down through the years, you know that's not. Like you said, I saw your husband underneath the car. He was trying to change the oil.
Not so. Not so.
But you said, I saw him and he hired somebody to come get it. That's me right there. I'm gonna haul somebody. Like my granddad said, I'm gonna hold me somebody to go pick this. But I know my limitations. I know what I'm not going to do. That's why I paid AAA. That's why I paid them. You come. But anyway, that's what you learn those things about your significant other down through the years. You know the limitations, you know what they can do, what they can't do, and you know what, I don't even want to talk about mood swings. Some of us y'all have mood swings. I'm talking to the camera.
Well, why you?
I'm talking to the camera. Some people have mood swings. And, it's hard to tell, what kind of mood they in sometimes. But you learn to move on, keep it. Why you got the camera right here? Why you gonna be like that? Some people do have mood swings. You know how to, don't you have mood swings?
Oh, why you talking?
You got one right now, don't you? That thing don't swung to the other side.
No, he wants to talk when all of a sudden it's a heat on me like somebody.
But why your hands up in the air like this here?
Torched me with a fire, and it's when he wants to start trying
What
to
you
do
mean
that.
touch you with a fire?
Women know what I'm talking about. That's when he wants to talk to me, and right at that time, I can't talk. I can't talk. I need to go just open the freezer and jump in it, and he wants to talk. I can't talk.
Man, we ain't listening to that.
You need to listen. You need to listen.
Booty blues. That's what we learned after all these years.
Okay. Let that torch touch one of them. Okay. They can't take it.
I understand. But we learn these things. And we move in the direction we need to go because of these things. And I learned those things. I learned some of that. She know I'm talking just joking, but I learned that. And I learned that. Learn to leave me alone, fella. Leave me alone. You're going somewhere and do something else. I need good Western, good sporting event, going down, take a ride out in the country somewhere and come back my time.
Okay, do that, come back. We done had several more. Probably in another one.
She, herself, and I. That's where it's gonna be shut down. And then we do those things, we find out all that stuff. Then we wonder about it sometimes, so but we do it anyway. We learn, we live and learn. We live and learn. Like she knows all of those things. She gonna make sure she understands. Understand your spouse. Understand your mate. When things go better. I wonder, what do you, how can I say this? With all that being said, mention this. At what point in marriage did you know it was gonna last? No, you supposed to just spit that right out. That shouldn't be you shouldn't even hesitate on that right there.
Well, I mean, ain't no such a thing.
And then when you said you said I do, you should have never been married.
No, I didn't know. I didn't.
Why'd you say I do then?
Well, I didn't know it was
Why
gonna
you
last.
put that out there if you know it gonna last?
I didn't know it was gonna last. I might believe it was, but I didn't know.
So you stand up at the altar and start preaching.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you stand up at the altar and start preaching.
You probably would.
I won't stand up no false pretense.
Your mama said.
My mama listen. So when they asked you, you promised to love and obey, and you said yeah, so what are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to tell you right now, at that point, I didn't even know what I was saying.
What? What kind of
I was 20, I didn't know what I was saying.
You didn't know what you were saying.
Did not know. They did not know what they were saying, I'm sure, at the time. And I didn't either. I was saying what the preacher told me to say.
She was saying
I
what the
didn't
preacher told her to say.
I mean, but I was young. I
Listen.
I didn't understand how
She
serious
said
it was.
it wasn't in her heart.
I mean, I didn't understand how really serious it was at the time. I didn't. I mean, I learned later on, but I didn't really know at the time.
I'm ashamed.
I ain't ashamed. I'm telling you what the Lord does, and that's the truth.
So you said that day, it was just it wasn't a day in infamy for you, was it? You just were saying whatever the preacher said. The preacher said, "Do you take this man to go jump in the lake?" You said, "I do."
No.
I'm just saying because evidently you weren't even paying attention.
I was paying attention, but I'm telling
You
you,
could have said anything.
no, it was not. That's not true. But I'm sure there are many women that got married young and did not really understand all that those words meant when you were saying them.
You don't obey me.
Okay, I did. So did I obey it? Did I obey? Okay, so I didn't understand at the time how important those words were. We went to the wedding ceremony and everything was nice and lovely.
dress on, nice and lovely, then did what the preacher said to do.
I was more than that, but I didn't understand all that stuff. I didn't.
From day one. So what point you know your marriage gonna last?
What point did I know?
Yeah, I ain't know it's gonna last.
Well, I think by the time Shatara was on the way, because I mean, we were still learning and whatever. But I do.
Let me count the years. Let me see, can I count the years? You
You
just
don't
said
count no years anyway. I think by then I knew that it was gonna last.
So you trying to tell me you years into the marriage before you know year was gonna last?
Well, I
Wow.
kind of thought it was, but by then I really knew.
By then
I really knew.
So wait. Let me leave that alone right there.
Mm.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't know what's about it right there anyway. So,
We was had some struggles in them years.
well, you're struggling and straining, but I'm talking about I'm talking about when you know.
I said we had
That
some struggles.
Everybody has struggles.
We did. Well, we had some really struggles.
Every marriage has some struggles, has some issues.
But I mean,
But there should not have been. So there should not have been to the point where at a point where you're gonna say, "Well, I'm just hanging up on the wall.
they were.
I'm just hanging this up. All right, moving on."
Come on now.
What?
You done lost and forgot some years, ain't you?
I ain't never said that.
Maybe you did.
What do you want? I mean, so you saying? What are you trying to tell me now? Evidently, I didn't know about that preacher.
You were there all the time. You know. You were there. You like you were missing an action or something.
Okay, so we talking about other people too. Right? Not talking about our.
You asked me about we trying to help them, but to help them is to tell the truth.
But the truth is, you ought to know when you stand in the altar when that's going to last.
You don't know.
You don't think so? So why do
Yeah, I'm sure there are many people who do, but at that
time,
we were young.
Why your voice go like
I
that?
was not. Like I said,
Why your voice? Why you
if
raise your
you're
voice
not
like that?
seeming to hear me, I got to talk a little louder so you can hear me.
Don't let Jane come out.
Jane can come out. Jane can go back.
Jane come around here now.
Jane get what he get.
So, truthfully, on a serious note, though, at some point you do know. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Some point you get a strong feeling. And some point you settle in your mind and your spirit. Don't you guys say?
Yeah.
Let's see.
What do you count?
Years. Now, I don't think they'll count the years. Okay. But that is true. You do get a feeling, a distinct feeling, that you reached a pivotal point where you are satisfied, and you know. I'm talking to you, anybody but us?
Yeah, but I mean, you keep asking me the questions. I ain't hearing you say nothing.
I just said you won't listen to me. I said at some point you reach you know what I'm talking about. The first question we talked about, how you know someone, you know when they listen. That's that thing. You know, they go to that little, they don't hear you no more. And like that right there, that stare right there, like that right there, and they act like they ain't listening. It's like they ain't even listening. They don't tune you out. And you know about all these years, they don't tune you out, but they don't want to listen to what you got to say because it's factual sometimes.
Yeah, that's not the thing. It's just that you be asking me, you want me to answer right
Oh,
now, but
no.
you haven't told the
I
fellas
did.
how you.
I said you reach a pivotal point in life when you know.
Okay, so you knew right there all that you
I'm
already.
at the altar, fellas. When the time you get to the altar, you know who you want to be with.
You didn't know, but you didn't know extended all this was gonna be this long for a life.
I knew we were gonna be to death do us part.
Well, you ain't gonna say that.
Huh?
somebody must be gonna die early or something, cause the first year was hard.
Well, they gonna be hard. Everybody had a hard time. Come on, Cleveland. Say something else. Come on, Cleveland. Like nobody had a hard time but you and us.
Yeah, somebody had some hard time, but
I got to take the glasses off now.
you take them glasses off.
People have hard time than average
Okay,
sometimes.
okay.
Harder than you.
I don't know about that.
Okay. That's some folk that you don't ever had a hard time either. I can prove it. Let me prove it right now.
With it, okay.
There's some people that were married like 23, 24, had children, lost their children early. How hard is that?
That's hard, but that don't always make you leave your spouse.
But it's hard. I'm talking about that. You said
Sure, it's hard,
all
but
the
I'm
time.
talking about the husband
No, no.
and wife thing. I'm not talking about when you bring
Oh,
children and
that's
stuff.
all the same thing because you mentioned a child. That's what I'm asking.
I mean, that way back, but I'm saying.
But like me and
I'm talking about, you said, how did when did I think? I said, by the time we got to the child, but you saying.
that's what I'm saying. But sometimes somebody has problems early in life. But I'm asking the fellas know that when you stand there, they already know. Because look how hard it was to commit. So once they make up their mind to commit,
And that's why it's sometimes easy for a woman to walk away because she is committed early on. And then when you get into marriage and start acting like cray-cray, then since she already committed, now you want to act crazy, then she realizes, hey, sometimes it's time just to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Miss Bear, who you
Know
calling
when
cray-cray?
to walk away.
I'm just trying to tell who you calling cray-cray.
You know some of y'all be cray-cray.
Oh, so now you with some okay, we got it. I understand right now. I want to make sure because Jane was going to come out right there.
Don't bring James out, because
James
in
gonna
the
come out right
first years, I can say that about you, in the
Crazy
first
stuff.
years,
Oh, Lord,
cray used to be.
Somebody hold that right here. Somebody hold right there.
Yeah, hold them back.
I'm sorry.
Young man, too.
It don't matter how you be, how crazy you are. At some point, you know. At some point, you grow up. At some point, life changes. At some point, you got to get the folk hope. You can't not get people hope. Hey, man, hang in there. She ain't gonna tell. See, women, she ain't gonna tell. Men, hang in there. It gets better.
I mean, they should know that. I'm sure that people out there been married longer than we have.
It gets better. Weather the storm. Endure what you have to endure. And hang in there. At some point, it's gonna get better if you do it.
Be weathering no beat-ups.
Who beat somebody up?
I'm just saying.
Hold on. Who beat somebody up?
Somebody might be, you never know.
Alright, no, I ain't gonna counsel nobody to stay with nobody that whooping them now. That we call it whooping.
What you call it?
Yeah, beat up, whooping, whatever you call it, going upside somebody's head or what they wanna call it. Domestic violence, we don't do that. We don't do domestic violence. Get out of there. Find your safe place to go. We don't do that. I know a man and woman be here.
Either way. Man, woman, whatever. Don't stay there and let nobody beat you up.
I remember, yeah, she be
Wrong with you.
here every Friday, you gotta pay me the money. Let's always scared to go home sometime.
You should have stopped going then.
No, you shouldn't have made that big woman. That big, he was 5'1", she was like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, that one over here was beating every week.
I mean, because she good. But
He kept staying at 11.
yeah, we don't do stuff like that. We don't counsel stuff like that. But I'm glad you understand. We understand a lot of things. But one thing you always know is when you know when it's gonna last. You know when you put in the work and when you do what you gotta do, and you make sure it's done. And then that's when you know it's gonna last and everything is done. That's when you can go shopping and get the car you're going about your business. And you know they're gonna do the right thing. You know they're gonna do the right thing and do what they're supposed to do. go shopping.
No, okay, the next time I go shopping, I'm gonna try to clean that cord just for the day. Just today. Wipe it out. I'm gonna wipe it out. I'm gonna wipe it out.
We know, I can assure you that ain't gonna happen.
Yes, sir. Send me your size. I'll wipe you out for you.
She ain't gonna do that. But we certainly are glad that we have, these are things that we have shared, because these are things that we have experienced, these are things we see, these are things we know, we understand. And yet we're here today to tell you that I am the Mister. Who are you?
I am the Mrs.
Y'all see that? Look at that face. See what I'm talking about? You see what I go through? But we thank you for being with us on this Friday night. And we pray that we have helped someone on your marital journey.